back to my channel. This is a look for you. This is my back to school affordable makeup look. This look is something that if I had the time in the morning to wear and to put on, I would do it. It's definitely easy, maybe 15 minutes tops, and it's not a lot of products, and everything is affordable. In fact, some of these things you can probably use for more than one purpose, so that's always a plus. If you want to see how I pulled off this look, please continue to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you in my next one. Bye guys. Okay, so we're gonna start with some primer, and I'm using the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Pro Base Aqua Priming Base. I love this stuff. I love how easy it is. I have yet to find a primer that I really enjoy that is drugstore or affordable. So this for me just is the best that I've seen or that's out there. If you guys know of a really good one, let me know. I actually think I want to try the NYX Unveil primer. If I can get my hands on it. It's like never anywhere to be found. I think that's gonna have to be my next Ulta run. For foundation, we're using the CoverGirl. This is the Vitalist X Healthy Elixir. This foundation is new to the collection. This is actually like my third time using it. The only problem I have with this foundation is I got lucky. They had my shade. This is the shade 775 Soft Sable, but it doesn't seem to be a foundation that has a lot of shade, a large shade range, which sucks because the foundation itself is rather nice and soft and smooth on the skin. And it doesn't have an overbearing smell. I actually like the smell. So, and a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. I'm using my Morphe M439 brush to apply this. And there we go. You can build it, I think, but for school we're gonna keep it nice and light, right? No overdoing it. Perfect. With the e.l.f. concealer, this is in medium. I actually like this concealer. At first I was like, a concealer from e.l.f.? No bueno. But I actually thoroughly enjoy this concealer. Just gonna pop it on here, of course. I'm not gonna take it too far out. Gonna keep it as close to the middle of the face as possible. Of course, highlight all the places that I want to pop a bit. And I'm going in with this Ulta sponge to blend this out. Everything that I'm trying to use is like affordable, you know, or drugstore based. Of course, Morphe is not drugstore based, which was the 439 brush that I used, but it is affordable. So that's the idea, of course. I wish I had a darker color in this foundation because I don't want a very large highlight, of course, for school, but this is what I had on hand. I would probably use the dark one, but this is not horrible. This is not bad at all. There we go. I am going to cream contour just a little bit, and I'm taking the e.l.f. creams, and I'm going to take this one right here, and I'm going to apply it with an e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. Angle Blush Brush, but of course, I never use my brushes for what they're intended to be used for. And I'm just going to contour just a little bit. Nothing crazy. It's not going to be overbearing, but some people have 5 heads, and they have to like contour a little bit. So my 5 head peoples, this is for you. I got y'all. I'm gonna take a little bit down the sides of my nose. You can use a smaller brush. I'm just gonna go back in with that little bit of my concealer that's still on my sponge and bring back my contour a little bit. I'm gonna use my NYX contour palette. I'm gonna take this vanilla type looking shade, and I'm going to take another e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. blush brush, which of course, like I said, we never use these brushes for what they're intended to. At least I don't. And I'm applying that, of course, to the places that I want to highlight. And this powder is so fine. It goes on so soft, so smoothly. Look at that. I love it. And you don't need a lot. A little bit, like I said, goes a long way. And of course, there you have it. Look, the face is coming together all nice and pretty. For all over face powder, I'm going in with my NYX No Filter powder. This is of course in deep golden, and I only use a little bit because it can sometimes come up golden. I don't know, it has its days. Hopefully today is not its day. And I'm actually using this e.l.f. Kabuki brush, which has been my go-to brush for applying like my all over powder. I don't know, lately I've just been really loving the finish of my makeup using this brush. I bought an extra one just to be safe in case something happens. I don't know, but I love this brush. This has been bae. Look at that. That face is glowy. You did that, boo. You did that. Bronzing, I'm gonna go in with this right here. This is Absolute. I actually got this from my local beauty supply store, but I believe they sell it all over. If you don't want to use this, you can use my e.l.f.'s Turks and Caicos. I know they sell that. That's more open to the public as far as where you can get it. You can get it from Target and, you know, of course, e.l.f. site and things like that. But this is from my local beauty supply store. This is the Pro Bronzer. This is in the shade Dark. So it looks like this. And I'm going to take this brush right here and apply it. This is like this is actually a Mikasa brush, the F111. A dupe for this would be like the tapered brush from e.l.f. It's just, I did wash my brushes this morning, so some of them are still wet. And my tapered brush from e.l.f. is one of them. But I love this stuff. It goes on so soft. And it just gives you that glow from within, and it's not overdoing it. I mean, this is school. You don't want to look crazy or overdone. I mean, some people like that overdone look. I personally, I don't. So I'm going to also do my nose, and I'm just taking it with this Jessup brush and applying it straight down as so. So it just has a natural look. I'm not going to apply any blush. I'm actually really not a blush girl. So opting out of blush is something I do on a regular anyway. But I just like that sun-kissed look. You know, I feel like sometimes blush can overdo it. So that's it as far as like the base of the face. Brows, I'm using the NYX pencil. This is in the shade Chocolate. And I told you guys before, at first I did not like this brush. I did not like this brow pencil. I don't know, it was just entirely too harsh. I don't know if it was the one I had. I don't know if they got a new brush, but I love it now, and it looks so natural. It reminds me a bit of MAC's Spiked pencil. So if you have spiked, or you're looking for something that's close to spiked but not spiked prices, this is definitely doable. You could go a little harsher with your brows, but I don't like my brows to look overdone, especially for things like work or school. You want to keep it as natural as possible. You want to be done, but not like going to the club overdone. To highlight, I'm going to go in with the Jar Concealer from NYX. This is in the shade Tan, and I'm just going to apply that underneath. I don't apply on top. It's just better, and it looks more natural if I just do underneath. And my brows are like not really done, so pardon that. I'm gonna take this brush here and just, you know, clean that up. I'm actually gonna take this brush with no product on it, no extra product I should say, and just, I am going to clean up the top a little bit. My brows need to be done, but I find when I wait about 3 months, they come out better. I'm just going to apply a little bit into the crease to further define it just a little bit. I'm going to take this color right here. This is NYX Dance the Tides. I'm just going to take a brush and apply that in the crease. Not to do anything special. It's just to define the crease a little bit more and make everything just come together more seamlessly. At least I feel when you put a crease color, it just makes it look all uniformed and everything like that. Plus, like I said, we're not going to the club, we're going to school, we're going to work, so anybody got time for all of that. I'm going to take the Colossa Big Shot mascara by Maybelline and apply this. I can't wait to get my hands on the Makeup Shayla one. Of course, it was like sold out immediately on Ulta when she dropped it online, but it is coming to stores, so when it comes, I'll get it because I'm dying to try her mascara. Apply a little to these bottoms. I don't want to overdo the mascara. I have a tendency to rub my eyes anyway, so applying mascara is a no for me. For things like this, it never works. But dance with the tides, and I'm gonna apply it with a little, if I can just get it open, with a little brush, the same brush. Just apply a little bit underneath, just to bring the look together. I should have applied that before I applied my mascara. Good thing it's dry though. There we go. Even though I don't apply blush, I'm not leaving my house without a little highlighter. I'm sorry, but I always want to shine and I always want to glow. So I'm going to take this one right here. This is Milani's strobe light. This is in glowing number 4. It's gorgeous. It's always between this one and the Wet n Wild Mega Glow that I just be going for. Oh. That I'll be going for. This is so gorgeous. Just apply a little bit. I'm not going to apply it as heavily as I would say if I was like going out, but for lips, I'm going to go in with my favorite nude at the moment. This is the Viva Hot lipstick from Maybelline. This is in Unreal. Yes, Unreal. I always get it mixed up between Unreal and Charm, but Unreal is like bae right now. And I'm gonna take just a brown lip liner. Any brown lip liner will do. And then after that, of course, I'm going to apply this So Hot lipstick. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah. Yeah, she's a girl. I'm feeling a little crazy, so I'm going to apply just a little bit of black eyeliner in the waterline. Very lightly. Much better.